Hi Stamping Friends, Melissa Kerman here with Melissa's Crafting Treehouse. Today's project was one of 3 designs made at my Holiday Card Stamp-A-Stack event. Participants made 3 each of 3 different designs at this event. And if you are interested in getting these 9 project kits for free, make sure to stay to the end to find out how. So for this project, I simply started with my stamping of the deer, and I'm using the gray granite stamp pad, ink pad, and next I'm going to stamp the sentiment in the Mary Merlot ink with a sentiment image from the Dashing Deer set, and I'm just doing it right over the top of the deer, and I like it so that it's sort of center top to bottom on the legs of the deer itself, so not too low, not too high. So I'm going to put some adhesive on my focal piece and attach it to my copper foil sheet. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach that to my Tranquil Tide cardstock piece. Now I'm justifying it towards the top so that it's centered on the left evenly and on the top with the same edges, the top and the right and left, leaving extra on the bottom so that I can put my Tranquil Tide velvet ribbon on there. I'm using glue dots to attach it, and I've cut it so that it's just a little bit longer than the width of that Tranquil Tide piece so that I can just snip off the edges. So it's just going to sit there right on the surface of the cardstock. And now you can see me just trimming off the excess ribbon. Works really well to turn it over and hold the edge of the scissors against the edge of the cardstock. Now I fiddled around with some different designer papers from the Joyous Noel designer paper pack, and I eventually settled on the Mary Merlot piece with the copper elements. It's probably the most subtle of the 3, but that was my favorite. And this Joyous Noel paper has been super popular in the holiday catalog. It's actually no longer available. It went on back order, and Stampin' Up! Couldn't keep up with the demand, so unfortunately it's no longer available. But it is really gorgeous paper, and if you get the card kits for this class, of course these designer papers will be provided in the project kits. So now I'm just attaching my designer paper piece, and I'm going to attach my focal piece also flat on there. I'm experimenting with whether I should use dimensionals. I use dimensionals on a lot of my cards. I love dimension, but I decided against it on this particular design. And I think it has enough dimension with the velvet ribbon on the front and the copper elements that it really just didn't need it. So I've got just one more step and then we're all done with this card. So I'm going to take some rhinestone jewels and I'm going to color one of them with my bronze alcohol marker. And the bronze alcohol marker makes the rhinestone look sort of like copper, so to make it sort of fit with the color scheme of the card. And I'm just putting it down there at the base of the antlers. And there I am, done with my card. So here are a couple of close-ups just to check out this card a little bit more. And as promised, if you're interested in receiving my Holiday Card Stamp-A-Stack class for free, all you have to do is place a qualifying order in my online store using the current hostess code, and you'll get these kits to make 9 projects for free. And this is just one of them, of course. There are 2 other designs, and there are more details on my website, and you'll find links to that information in the video description below. If you enjoyed this video and the project, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thanks for spending some time with me today, and I hope to see you back soon. Have a great day, and happy crafting.